Welcome, welcome, welcome to this day three. I'm so damn excited to go all out and uncover some amazing hacks and your questions for the day three. How has the content journey been for you? How has it been like going all out and breaking the barriers of creating the content which probably you would have never done it before, guys? So, everyone, each one of you who have already created the content, I'm so damn excited. I'm so damn excited. I can't tell you because it's the first time and you don't know how the feeling is when you create the content for the first time. So everybody who hasn't, they will have to wait to identify the feel factor because it comes in immediately as soon as you've done. You know, the sense of excitement. Hi, Aviral, Omar, Steven, Zen, Kim, Marina, Saz, Eunice, Ferrell, Rosie, Nashrat, Gary. Hi, guys. Hello, hello. How was the holiday? Okay, that is the most important question. How was the holiday? How were you celebrating your day? And how did you make sure that you make the best out of today? What was that one thing you did to make the best out of today? Let's look at it, guys. What's the one thing you did? I hope you cleared your backlogs of watching all the videos which you didn't earlier. Hi, Zen says no holiday. Hi, Mohammed Iqbal. Hi, Christy. Hi, guys. Okay, so let's open up the Slido. Why there wasn't a holiday? Let's see why there wasn't a holiday. Why there wasn't a holiday? Okay. Till then, I'm just going to open up the Slido link and it's time, guys, to go all out and vote the questions. It's time, guys, to go all out and vote the questions. Go all out and submit in your questions that you had, submit in the queries that you had for LinkedIn. Let's take go all out, guys. The day three video, which is going to be all about content. How many of you, give me a yes if you went all out and you created content on LinkedIn? How many of you created content on LinkedIn? Let's take a look at it, guys. Give me a yes if you created content on LinkedIn. Give me a yes. KL only holiday. Okay, is my line. How to access to Slido, which I have questions to ask. Hey, Philip, yes, the Slido link is being shared by my group in the WhatsApp group. Okay, let me just check. Hey, team, can you please put out the Slido link? Guys, please put out the Slido link. Yes, my team has just put out the Slido link. Guys, go all out and submit in the questions. Go all out and submit in the questions. It is the moment where you submit in your questions and you get all the answers that you have been longing for the longest period of time, related to the content, related to the connections, related to the profile. Because today, I am all in to uncover every single possible questions that you have. Every single possible questions that you have. So yes, it is the day to all get the questions. So guys, go to the Slido link and submit in your questions. Okay, so yes, Mohammed Iqbal, thanks for. Okay, let me just verify the link that Mohammed has shared. Yes, that is the link, guys. Mohammed has just put the link in the comment section. And I guess today you guys have not accessed the link because I'm not seeing too many questions out there at all, which means either you have the questions and haven't asked me yet, or you've missed out to ask me the question, or you were looking for the link and you couldn't find it. Either of the case, guys, I'm going to give you the next 5 minutes to go all out and submit in your questions in the Slido link, which has been shared right up in the WhatsApp group. Yes, I'm seeing the questions coming in. Bring it up, guys. Take a moment, take 5 minutes, no problem. Just go all out and submit in your questions. And I am going to go all into deeply classifying how exactly do you win big on LinkedIn with the content strategy. And as you guys are submitting the question, let me tell you, content was the first thing that actually got me the visibility which I had never imagined I could get. Now, I went to LinkedIn with a whole idea of being able to express myself in a space which was a bit more silent and which was a bit more secluded from the I would say people that I knew and the people I was shy of. And when I started expressing, I saw people engaging on the content. I saw people talking about it over the content pieces. I saw people commenting over it. And then they started dropping me DMs like, hey, Kush, I saw you posted about this. Hey, Kush, I saw you posted about that. And when that DM and everything started to work, that was exactly that was exactly when I realized that people are initiating conversations based on content. And when that happens, you touch people's soul to the deepest level. And that is the biggest benefit of the entire situation. So, guys, go all out and start creating content. And when it is about content, it could be a poll post, it could be a normal static post, it could be post with image. And I have to give a big round of applause for some of you guys who just started and they submitted their profiles, like Scott, like Ferrell, like Tana, like Leong, like Suzaiza, Fahuzda Abdul, I'm so sorry. Evelyn, great work. I can see your post. Okay, let's go all out and share screen. And you guys also take a look at what I am watching right now. Okay, let's go to the profile. Yes. So it's superb to see you guys. It's the after and then you see the before. Wow, I can see a big difference, definitely. Not bad. A huge difference, Suzarian. That is superb. Over here, day three assignment, Tana. That is superb. And Ferrell, okay, not bad. I like the way you have classified your profile. Scott has also designed his profile. Wong has went all out and started connecting. Hey, Wong created 7 connection, one responded. Wow, that is awesome. Superb, guys. This is how you got to go and do it. And I am so proud of you. So proud of you. If you couldn't do it the day one, you couldn't do it the day three, you still went all out and you started to do it on the day three. Day three, the time when it is exactly the moment where we are going to get so close. So we are almost 75% done in this journey, and we're going to go to the last 25%, which indeed is the best days, as voted by not me but the past students. Guys, create content celebrating a win. Wow, just look at your avatar. Wow, I love it. Superb. Day three, Evelyn created this post to kill three birds with one stone. Show my appreciation to grow with Salt and Pepper Academy. Share my personal trip to create content and complete the day three homework. Do go to my post and learn more by clicking on it. If you want to know what is your our inspiration of writing, do PM me. So, being a book author, no writers can beat her. And indeed, she's amazingly crafted it so well, starting with gratitude and then wonderfully LinkedIn tip to my professional voice. Many people, okay, not bad. And then, okay, Imran going and connecting. Yob is just after and then before. Okay, that is nice. I can see the statement itself is like so big as a game changer for this entire. And you know what, guys? Tomorrow I'm going to share a hack on how exactly do you stand out with your profile picture? How exactly do you make your profile picture look 10 times more impactful by not adding any filter, by not changing your picture, but just making a slight bit of change to it. All of that. And that too, you would be able to do it in 3 to 4 minutes. Yes, 3 to 4 minutes. I'm going to bring that hack tomorrow for each one of you live, and I'm going to do it. Who want to volunteer for it, guys? Who wants to volunteer for it? Give me a thumbs up. Who wants to volunteer for it? Let's take a look. Hi, guys. Yes. Hi. What is the difference between LinkedIn, Facebook, and Instagram? OMG, Katie. That is a huge difference. This answer, if I want to answer this question, it can take for hour, but I will take a moment and share because this is like a super common questions which people have it. So when you're talking about LinkedIn, Facebook, and Instagram, Facebook is a social media platform where people connect with people, usually people you know. So it would be your childhood friends, your cousins, your siblings, your family friends, your colleagues, your partners, your clients, or anybody you know, but not too professionally driven, more of personally driven. It's a networking platform where people exchange their activities from personal to professional both together. They would go all out and engage with each other. It has today a large number of acquisition as well. Instagram is more like an image driven platform where you add visual aid to everything, you add feelings with pictures to everything, and that is where you win big. And then there is reels on Instagram, which is of course engaging medium of bite sized content that is focused on the young generation. You will find Gen Z, you will find millennials super active on Instagram, you will find Gen X super active on Facebook today, who could be from any sphere of life. They could be working, they could be professionals, they could be housewives, they could be house husbands, they could be anybody, they could be seniors, they could be grandparents, they could be anybody. But the acquisitions for millennials and for Gen Z especially has been pretty low on Facebook. LinkedIn is a platform which is more about professional. People talk about their work life, people talk about their professional life, people talk about their life. People do not share incidences, people don't tag people of going out for dinners or going out for parties. No, that's not what happens. People share learnings, people share. So LinkedIn is more like a medium of growth and networking where you learn, you discuss intellectual topics, and you exchange connections with people. Whereas other platforms are more of personal driven platforms, and that is how I classify. So if you ask me, if all social media platforms were siblings to each other, then LinkedIn would be the most disciplined ones. And that's how I would say the entire journey goes around with when it's about all three of them. So let's go all in and let's look at your questions, guys. Here we are. One, two, three. Okay. 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 Oh my God. So many questions in just few seconds. I don't have idea to start writing content. Any hacks? Is there ways to automate content creation and any tools to schedule publishing content? Okay, guys. So these are like so many questions. So first I'm going to give you a hack which is going to do all the thinking for you. Every single piece of thinking for you. So are you ready for that hack? It's only for the people who have promised to come on the live. So no, the ones who are not watching the live, I'm telling you, they're going to miss super big because this is a huge hack that I'm going to share right here, right now. So the question is how to make content creation easy. And the next part of the question is to automate. The next part of the question is to be able to go all out and see how exactly can we win big on LinkedIn. Okay, 1 second. Let me just share screen. Okay. So how to start writing, any hacks? Is there ways to automate content creation? Any tools to schedule publishing on content? So I'm going to share a tool first, okay, that is going to do all the thinking for you. So for content creation, one of the places where we are stuck the most is how to get started. What to post? I don't know. I'm not sure if this is the right content piece or not. You are an expert. I'm going to assume you are an expert at something that you do and you're superb at it. Superb at it. But the question is, what to write? There is so many things, but what is the right thing? Then a tool will make your life super easy. Go to answerthepublic.com. Answerthepublic.com. It's a tool that actually answers all your questions. How? It helps you discover what people are asking about. So, example, if you are in the field of digital marketing per se, take the topic, niche, brand, product, whatever it is you specialize in, and click on the search. And as soon as you search, the tool is going to take a few seconds, and it did not even take that. It is going to show you tens of questions that people are asking on the internet, guys. 77 questions. Yes, 77 questions that people are asking on the internet, which is in respect to just one keyword, which is digital marketing. And what you got to do is you got to just go all out and start talking about these topics, start reflecting over these topics. You want to know where to get started, even if you feel like, oh God, 77 question, it's so much. I'm going to make it even more simpler, guys. Go for how. Go for how. One of the most popular segment is how. One of the most popular segment is how. Start with how digital marketing help you to grow business, how digital marketing is changing business, how digital marketing affects consumer behavior. And these are some of the top questions. So if this is your niche and you start talking about these things, you wouldn't be just talking about some random topic. These are topics that people are asking to Google, and this tool is extracting that data, churning it out, and picking some of the top questions that people are asking to Google and bringing it to you. So if you want to get the highest eyeball, answer the most pressing questions. Yes, Muhammad Iqbal, 77 tool content ideas. The tool is answerthepublic.com. The tool is answerthepublic.com. So tell me, guys, isn't it going to make your life super easy? Isn't it going to make your life super easy if you go all out? And Katie, let me tell you, yes, you can talk about motivation and inspirational posts. I do it every now and then, and that is a fantastic way, because mental health, emotional health, all of these things are also very important part of our work life balance and integration. So inspiring people like Simon Sinek does, or even like Tony Robbins, or all of these guys, is so core and so important, but you want to approach it from the point of view of practicality and not from the point of view of only emotions. So do make sure that when you're writing, it goes in that way. Okay, let's go. Why I still can't hear you? I hope others can hear me, guys. So imagine, guys, now let me share something more. 77 question, you say, Kush, but it's only 77. I need more. 56 prepositions, 40 comparisons, which are the best things, which is digital marketing and analytics, digital marketing or marketing, digital marketing. And over here you have versus traditional marketing strategies, digital marketing versus e-commerce, and you have all of these topics. And then you have 208 alphabetically ordered words that is driven from digital marketing. So imagine you are sorted for such a long period of time against one single niche. And guess what, guys? This website is free to use every single day for 3 keywords. So you can every single day go and search for 3 keywords, and imagine in a month you will be able to search for 90 keywords. Isn't it crazy? Isn't it crazy, guys? Drop crazy in the comment section if it's crazy. Drop crazy. I know how much time I used to spend on just thinking what to post. And today that is done within 3 to 4 minutes. It takes me 3 minutes to niche down, and then 2 minutes approximately to pick a topic, and then finally start writing. And then follow the exact same template that I used to share in my video: a strong trigger, a story, and then the call to action. 3 core segment. Just classify your mind into it and then go all out and start writing. That would help you to easily craft your content and not worry too much about going here and there and getting scattered. Now, is there a way to automate content creation? Guys, your personal brand journey is all about you. It's all about your authentic self. Yes, there are ways to do. One is, we as people are currently helping founders as well. So of course, we there are companies, there are people you can help to get right, but I don't recommend it. When you start creating your personal brand and really indulge yourself into it, that's when the true value comes out, because that is exactly where you are able to see the person on the other side, and you know what kind of conversation you want to strike with that person. But if you use automation, which is a absolutely no, so let me tell you, guys, If you have heard anything about automation, then you must be super careful because LinkedIn has strict automation policy. You can go and Google it. LinkedIn has super strict automation policy. It's not as simple as Facebook and Instagram. Like I mentioned, if Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn were siblings, then LinkedIn is the most disciplined one. This is where it is. It is so strict with its automation policy that your account can get blocked, your account can get logged forever, and you may not be able to come back on the platform. So always be careful with any third party integrations or any tool usage so that you do not lose your account access. And finally, tools to schedule. Yes, there are. You can use Buffer, you can use Hootsuite, you can use Publer. There are a lot of tools. You can go and schedule your content, but you will not be able to schedule video post. You will not be able to schedule the content which are poll post. You will only be able to schedule text, image post from there. Nothing more than that, because LinkedIn really, really, really is very strict when it is about content creation or any integration with a third party tool. So guys, always be super careful when it is anything to do with automation or anything to do with integrations with third party tool. So yes, guys, for the one person who asked this question, this was a super awesome question in itself. Kudos to you. Great work. Would you recommend creating a post via video to capture more attention or just take text with photo? Okay, great question again. Now on LinkedIn, LinkedIn is not biased towards video like other platforms are. Like if you post a video on other platform, it might just end up getting more engagement. For LinkedIn, video indeed gets lesser engagement as compared with text and image post. So if you are putting that sense of hard work on creating the video, which is actually a more effortful journey to go further with, then you must be careful about it because your engagement levels won't be same for the video post. LinkedIn algorithm supports text and image, text or poll post a lot more than a video post. So there is an expectation mismatch because you invest a lot more hard work into your video post, and then the return is not as much as you would have done for a text post, which is less of an effort, less of a time investment, and getting more return out of it. So if you ask me, if you are just doing to get more eyeballs, then it could be challenging. But does that mean you should not create video? No, you should. Only do not go for video only post. Do not invest too much time on the video, but video connects people very authentically. So what happens is, though even my video post may not get 20,000 views as my other post would get, but still I would go all out and put video because video connects us. It is where you see expressions, you see body language, you see the tone, you hear them, you feel them, you see them moving, and that's where you touch multiple sense organs and not just eyes, which was the case when you were doing image post. So in your frequency, always make sure that you want to keep videos but not too much, so that you can manage your time and as well as expectations and get the return, but do not end up feeling wrong about it as well. So that is how you indulge videos but not make video your number one strategy on LinkedIn. Can people connect with me if I connect follow button cannot be enabled, only have open to button? Okay. So guys, this is a very good question. I remember getting this question previously also. So guys, connect and follow button, you cannot see it yourself. Okay. So let me show you what it is. Like, for example, I'm going to just open LinkedIn here. Connect and follow button, you will never be able to see it. If you have activated, it will be visible to other people getting it. See, this open to, I can't see connect and follow because I'm looking at my own profile. So logically, I can't connect with myself because it's my own profile. That is the core reason why you cannot see connect or follow here. So don't worry, others who are not your connection, they would either see connect or they would either see follow. They would not see open to. Open to only appears to you or to the people who are connected to you already. So do not be worried about it. This is just visible to you because it's your own profile. For others, they would see either connect or follow. I hope you were able to get the understanding of it. Since it's your own profile, there is no relevance of connect and follow button, and that is why you cannot see it. So only open to button, disable this button, but still there, need help on this. So don't worry. Okay, what you can best do is just go all out. And if you see open to, you go to the settings. If you have marked the settings as yes, which I showed yesterday, then it would be follow. If you have marked the setting as no, then it would be connect. You can be rest assured. And if you really want to confirm with someone, you can just connect with someone and ask what did they see in their on their profile, or sign out of LinkedIn and see how your profile looks like as well. You'll be able to take a look at it. And that is how exactly you go all in, and do not worry about it. My account still not optimized. View and search still low. Any suggestions what to improve? Could it due to the connect and follow button still cannot turn on? No, no. Your connect and follow button is turned on. Do not worry. My question to you is, did you started to create content or not? Did you started to create content or not? Did you start to create content or not? Because to increase views and to increase shares, one of the things that will help you is your content creation strategy, and your profile must be fully optimized. So go all out. If you haven't optimized your profile, please optimize your profile. Tomorrow I'm going to share some growth hacks of how you can faster optimize your profile and make it more impactful than ever. But at the same time, go and create content. Your content will give you visibility, increase your views and search. And it is not related to connect and follow button because it is visible to people. Do not worry. Open to is just for you. Open to is just for you. Guys, give me all clear if you're all clear so far. Give me all clear if it's all clear so far. Someone just asked me the name of the tool. Answerthepublic.com. Answerthepublic.com, guys. So please go all out and drop me an all clear if you're all clear so far. Tomorrow 10:30, yes, Kaden, it's tomorrow 10:30 a.m. sharp is exactly when I'm going to get started with all the growth hacks. All the growth hacks, guys. Clear, 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 clear. Okay, let's see. I'm going to wait for a few more clear before we go further on it. Answer the public. Yes, Katie, thanks for crazy, 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 crazy. Ouch, already used up, didn't got. Iqbal, you're too fast. Awesome. Crazy, clear, 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 clear. So guys, drop me a clear if you're clear so far with everything. If you still have questions, you can ask me in the chat section, in the comment section. So if you have questions, just ask me in the comment section and I will be supporting you. I will be making sure that I'm able to answer everything that is quite pressing and much needed. And also, please go to the Slido and vote the questions which you would like to get the answers of. Please make sure you go and vote the questions, guys. Tomorrow, 10:30 Zoom. Yes, Iqbal. Okay, clear. Awesome, guys. Now, in FB, after receive comment, we engage later, not immediate. So that is help to push our post. Is LinkedIn shall we engage the comment immediately or later? I love this question. Okay, guys. So tomorrow I'm going to share 10 engagement hacks, 10 content engagement hacks with all of you live. And how do you really go all out and win the LinkedIn algorithm? How does the backend of LinkedIn works and how is it different from Facebook and Instagram? All of it tomorrow in the live session. Go, and this would be something that I'm also going to share in the first 2 hours, guys. First 2 hours, I'm going to talk about how exactly do you crack the engagement hacks and crack the LinkedIn algorithm to get more view and visibility. But great question. Whoever has asked have a very good understanding of platforms. I should appreciate you for that. How to connect and send message to the person who has premium email. I don't have premium email in my LinkedIn. What is the solution? Okay, you don't need premium email. You can connect with every single person on LinkedIn without premium email. So let's just say, for example, now Grab went NASDAQ, right, guys? Everybody at Grab is talking about it. Cradle Fund, everybody. So let's just say if Rafiza, who is the group chief CEO of Cradle Fund, if I want to send her a message, so usually what happens, you can notice it's follow, right? And this message is what when we write and we start sending people, and this is where we make the first mistake. We should not click on this message icon. This message icon is InMail, which is a premium feature of LinkedIn. To connect with anybody, you take an extra effort, you click on more, and then you click on connect. And then you don't click on message. It's connect, add a note, and then go all out and write it. This is absolutely free. You don't need any premium emails, and you do not need to pay to LinkedIn. Of course, if you do upgrade to InMail, then you can send messages and you don't need to upgrade. Sorry, you don't need to send the connect. But if you're using the free LinkedIn account, there is a hack. There is a way to still send message and connect request to Rafiza and get into her notification my network box. Go to connect, click on connect and add a note. And this is how you connect with Rafiza. This is how you go all out and you make it happen, guys. You make it happen. So, are you ready to start connecting with people with zero dependency, ongoing premium? You do not need to go premium, guys. Every single person on LinkedIn, you can send this connection request. You will not need any premium in Bales to do that. Isn't it amazing, guys? Drop, yes, drop. Let's just see. Okay, I did that today and I can't seem to view those messages that I added a note to. So Christy, the thing is that you have sent people in mails, so the in mails are not connection messages. Connection messages is what you can see during withdraw. So do not send messages, send people your connection message, not message, connection message. Can I engage and connect on the post that other people like? Yes, absolutely. Why not? Go all out and comment on the post with other people are liking it and start building relationship with the content creator, the author of that post, because this gets you introduced to the third person. It's like you're in a networking event, you got introduced to one person and that one person is introducing you to three more person he already spoke to. That, hey, do you know him? Do you know her? And all of those things. So, yes, 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 a huge yes. Drop a comment, like their post, engage with their profile, go all out and send them connection request for the people who you have seen has been liked by someone else as well. So please go all in and do that. In the video, you said text is best post that gets more replies. What is the limit we should write and what will be considered as a bulky and too lengthy? Awesome question. 3000 is the character limit. So you can go up to 3000 characters for LinkedIn post caption writing. But let me tell you guys, do not use all of it unless you are a copywriter, because if you're a copywriter, you know the skill of holding up people's attention. But if you're not a copywriter, it becomes very difficult to hold up attention for 3000 character limits. So my suggestion is stick to someone somewhere around 1000, 1002, and that is a perfect balance. 1000, 1002 is a perfect character limit that you want to go for, and you still do not have to have a perfect copywriting skill, but you display the value within that character. And what is bulky or lengthy is not only from the character limit point of view, but how you arrange your post is also display of lengthy and bulky, which is if you write 5 line paragraph together and then 5 line paragraph and that is your post. Avoid doing that. Do not write paragraph after paragraph. That actually makes it extremely lengthy for people. And if you are in a field of personal branding, it's a complete no-no. But if you are a professional who is associated with a super large organization and the credibility of organization is already associated with you, yes, you can do it because you have the credibility of large organizations, where it's Intel, where it's Oracle, Cradle, Grab, and all of those. But if you are an individual who is starting your own journey, going all out and prospecting, planning, or it is at a crossroad, thinking of finding a job, at the same time getting some few projects, which is freelancing or coaching or consulting or anything, then you must be having to go all out with the skill of writing content with a line gap and not too paragraph driven. And that is what is bulky and lengthy. And I already mentioned what could be the perfect character limits for your post. How to encourage the audience to participate in poll, classic poll option versus image poll option, which one is? So I'm pretty confused for this option. Classic poll versus image poll. So when you say classic poll, are you referring to the inbuilt LinkedIn poll option? And image poll, you're referring to the image that you design and then you ask people the question. So if that's the case, because I understand that's the only option people can do on LinkedIn, there is no inbuilt image poll option that is there. So classic poll or image poll both has different sense of value. Now for image poll, it's difficult to identify which person voted for what because it is not clearly classified. But for classic poll, it's very clearly classified. Every single vote that you get, you know what that person voted for, and you have extreme clarity. Extreme clarity. And how do you get people to encouragely participate in the poll is by asking questions which are not niche, extremely for a very small audience at this point of time. Because see, when you, if you have heard of Maslow's hierarchy, every person is in a different level of their life. In the same way, when you're starting a journey of a personal branding, there is a hierarchy. You're at a different stage. A person who is at 30,000, 20,000, 5,000, 3,000, it's all at different stage. And if you're going out to start with LinkedIn or getting in a mindset of building a personal brand, it is very important that you treat and target the mass and not just a very small segment, because you'll get very less vote because very few people will relate with your poll. And thus, the engagements on the poll will die out faster than ever. So go all out and start thinking of content pieces, polls that masses can reply, masses will relate with. So think about your industry, think about the problem that your industry is solving, and indirectly put out poll post which is related to your industry in terms of the problems that you're solving. And that could help you get attention of the people, votes of the people. And then finally, it can also be your biggest lead magnet, lead generating machine, because every single person who voted for whichever vote, you can send them a connection request, guys, and start building networking and connection strategy with them. You can go all out and send them, hey, thanks you so much for dropping a vote and sharing your thoughts on what do you think about the omnicron virus or work from home or Christmas this year, or how you are managing your mental health, or how you invest your money, or how you go all out and buy property, whatever it is. Share it, and then start conversing with them, start talking to them, and take it forward, because they took the effort of engaging with your content. Now you're taking the effort of building relationship, and then relationship, as I said, is the biggest win that you can strike. If you are in sales, marketing, personal branding, building a business of your own, looking to find a job, or any of the people driven business. So, yes, that is how you win big. So, classic posts give you more lead magnet opportunities. Image posts give you more visibility because it takes a large space on people's phones. So, the chances are also good to get engagement, but it reduces the probability of lead magnet. So, it depends on what your objective is, to get leads or get engagement from the point of view of eyeballs. And that is where you get more better wins. But on LinkedIn, if you ask me, both of them actually ends up to perform well if you ask the questions well. Like for example, just today I was training a youth sales team to one of the largest IT companies in Penang and in KL, and their team actually posted a poll post. But the poll post said that the poll post was more about it, it was designed in a manner which made the person feel judged when they're replying. So the question was, if you have an offer in hand, why do you look for another offer? Because you are looking for a better brand, you're looking for a better salary, or you're looking for a better team. Now what happens is, if I go and reply better salary, doesn't it look like that I've been judged for being wanting to earn more money? If I look and reply more brand, then it's like I'm being judged for being like brand driven, like a bandwagon sort of a thing. So you must be very careful on how you're designing your question, because if your question is making someone feel bad about themselves, they will not end up voting, and they'll just see your poll post and they'll go forward. So you must be able to make your consumers, your target audience, feel like king and queens. They should be feeling like, yes, I want to answer it. They should feel the sense of excitement to engage with your content, and not the sense of guilt or being judged while engaging with your content piece. So go all out, guys. That's how you want to plan your content. I have accidentally turned off seeing the views on my post. How do I turn? How did you turn it off? How did you turn it off? Like, are you not being able to see? That is why you feel that you've turned it off. Then just simply go out, sign out of your profile and sign in again. Sometimes LinkedIn has some a little bit of bugs, and that's why you're unable to see it. So don't worry about it. Sometimes LinkedIn have a few bugs, and that you end up seeing it. So don't worry about it at all. Let me, okay, there's a question that is there. One second. Let's look at the question. Our post in LinkedIn SEO with Google. Your articles are SEO'd with Google, not the LinkedIn post. So your articles are SEO'd with Google, not with Google, not with the post. So if you create articles on LinkedIn, that would help you to go all out and win big on LinkedIn. So articles would help you to win big on LinkedIn. Your articles would help you to win big on LinkedIn and as well as on Google with the keyword. So your articles would go, one second, guys. Yes. So this I replied video where it is. Oh, the question was here. Our post in LinkedIn SEO. Yes. So Nashrat, start posting articles if you want higher ranking on Google, and after a few months your articles will start getting listed on Google. But yes, your topic has to be highly lucrative. Use answerthepublic.com to find out topics which will help you do the thinking, and thus you will be able to pick up a lot more easy way to get yourself ranked on Google. Just wondering why I'm not able to endorse people's skill. Is it because I'm not the person connection? Yes. So you cannot endorse people's skill unless you're connected with them. You must be connected with them to be able to endorse their skill. So the LinkedIn mindset is like this. If you do not know the person, then how can you endorse the person? There should be a sense of authenticity, right? Like, for example, if you tomorrow choose to endorse anyone or anybody, you are endorsing them because you believe they're good at something. You're endorsing them because you feel that they have done something right in a particular domain, niche, or segment. So unless you're connected with that person, how can you endorse them? So endorsement possibilities only happen when you have gone all out and you've connected with that person. Now, guys, as we are almost getting to the end, video post or photo post more suitable? Photo post more suitable, video post, I shared the complete detail. Would you recommend emoticons using? Yes, 100%, 100%, guys. Of course, you don't want to use funny emoticons, but you want to use emoticons that can help you stand out the content pieces. Go to my LinkedIn post and you will see the amount of emoticons that I use is quite subtle. I will use an emoticon which is during call to action. So whichever statement is call to action, I will definitely use an emoticon, because that is like I'm getting people's attention towards the call to action, so that even if their attention grab drops, they will get their eyeballs on the emoticon and they'll read that line and they'll end up commenting on my post or engaging with my post or sharing my post. So that is how exactly you win big on LinkedIn as a platform, guys. So this is what my recommendation is. Now, which one is better, video or just story in writing? Story in writing. As job seeker, what sort of content should I create? Think about what kind of job are you looking for. Let's just say you're looking for a job in sales. Okay, let me just mark the questions. One second. Okay, one second. As so, think about one profession that you are amazing at. Okay, so the one profession you are amazing at, start talking about that and start sharing value about that profession. Which means, example, let's just say you're great at sales and you want to be hired as a sales leader or a sales head. So talk about sales, talk about how exactly should people do sales, how should people do pitches, how should people do prospecting, negotiation, how is the strategy going to be if a person gets objection, how to really win elevator pitches, all of these things. Teach valuable learnings and share stories and incidences. Like, for example, you had a client meeting. How did you had that client meeting? Like, whether you won the deal or you lost the deal, share both. You lost the deal, these are the three reasons you lost the deal. You won the deal, these are the three reasons you won the deal. So what not to do is also a very important content piece alongside what to do. And that is what you want to keep doing it, because that is where recruiters and job seekers would be like, hmm, this person shares so much about sales and it's indeed valuable. It's a good piece of content. He knows his shit. He knows his stuff and he knows how to make it happen. And he's good at what he does, which means he's really, really in it the whole time and not just for the sake of saying that he's good at sales. So automatically you build the credibility that you have it in you, the trust that you've done it from your profile and work experience, and that gets the job seekers more eyeball from the recruiters. My ex LinkedIn teacher said to increase views, ask people to share and like in the first 10 minutes. Yes, it is right, guys. The first 10 minutes of, not 10 minutes, if you ask me, the first 45 minutes of the content is the most important time of the content. That is where you either win or lose. So, yes, if you would get people to engage in the first hour of posting, the first 30 minutes, it is beautiful for your content piece and you would get more and more engagement. So, that's absolutely right, guys. Tana Balan, is it advisable or ethical if you make a post on of a summary of an article we have read? No, it's absolutely ethical. It's absolutely ethical. Let's just say, for example, today, Apple launched MacBook and they announced it on their website. Now, tomorrow, Guardian, Entrepreneur, Mashable, Business Insider, The Star, Malaysia Kini, all these websites are also talking about it. Are they actually reducing the authenticity and are breaking some ethics? No, they're distributing media. You are that media. You are that person who is also distributing the media. But you only want to make sure that you put the source and you credit it. Like these portal as well would drop credits to Apple, would drop credits from wherever they would have taken the information. But if you want to win big, you want to definitely do that. There is a YouTuber whose name is Ivan. I'm just missing out on his surname, but his name is Ivan, and his entire YouTube has more than 1 million subscriber. And all he does is he summarizes the life, the incidences, the interviews, the sayings of people like Jay Shetty, Simon Sinek, Gary Vaynerchuk, Bill Gates, Elon Musk, Oprah Winfrey, all of these. And his profile, he does nothing, he just does that. He just learns from other people, summarizes it, makes it simple in bullet points, and goes all out. It's absolutely ethical. And not only ethical, I should tell you, it's one of the most popular method to grow your personal brand. It is one of the fastest method to grow your personal brand, to talk about something which is trendy, to talk about people who are already big, huge thought leaders and influencers, and you would be seeing your numbers skyrocketing faster than ever. So, Tana Balan, go all out and start doing it right now. What is your opinion on sharing link related to your industry? Do not share links directly on the post, share it in the comment section. Take the gist of that article, put it out as a caption, and share the link in the comment section. Putting direct link will reduce your distribution of the content. LinkedIn do not like third party URLs, third party links of some other platform. It's like, why? I will not allow people to go out of my platform. And if you post links where people have to go out of the platform, LinkedIn gets a little unhappy and they're like, I don't like you. You are pushing people outside of my platform, so I'm not going to distribute your content. And that is what exactly LinkedIn does. And you do not want to do that. You don't want to make LinkedIn sad. You want LinkedIn to love you. Does it pay to have content calendars and have logic flows what you put out, or does randomizing what you put out work? Does it pay to have a content calendar and have a logical flow to what you put out, or does randomizing what we put out work? Planning is a better way to go with. Random could be every now and then, but having a plan is the best way to go all out. Prepare a plan for the entire month, then go all out. And if you have random thoughts, then you can just slot it in. And that is how exactly you win both the worlds. But planning is a bigger way to win. For banner colors, any suggestion, particular color to make you know? No suggestions, guys. Go with the color that your heart says and your brand says that you want to relate yourself with that color. That is most important. You do not have to be color biased. You have to just love that color from within and relate with that color. See, your authenticity is you. In the journey of building a network and a brand, one mistake we do is we start doing things that people love, people like, because we feel like, oh, we have to do those. No, guys, you have to only do things that you love, you like, because you have to be yourself in this whole journey. Do not lose yourself in that journey, because it reflects. People identify it. It's either on your face, either on your voice, tone, writing, image, everywhere. It just comes out. And that's when people loses to connect with you to that extent that they used to connect with you. So please do it for yourself first and then for anybody else. Do it because you want to bring a change in the world, you want to impact people's life. You really believe that you have taken the leap of faith, you can help someone else also to take that leap of faith. You really believe that if you can do it, the others can also do it. You really believe that your story can change one person's life, then you want to go and do it. You believe that what product and service you have is going to bring a difference to that person's life, is going to really solve a person's life, either to make more money, give more comfort, have more relaxing time, to be able to help their kids, parents, to have a better life moving forward. At the end of the day, that is the primary goal each one of us are looking for in our life. So do make sure that you come from a point of view of helping, empowering, authenticity, relatability, true storytelling, and vulnerability. That is what you want to do when you're going all out and building your personal brand. So, guys, that is all. And I'm actually excited to actually go out before we wrap up today's session to review one post. Why not, guys? Let's just do it. So many of you have posted the post. I connected with so many people. Let's just go all out and review one content piece. Okay, challenge done, Leong. Let's see. Okay, I can't see the full post, but it looks great. Okay. Tana, let's look at your post. So let's review Thana's post. So, which is better, mobile app or website? Good start, good trigger, curiosity generated, awesome. 10 reasons why mobile app is better. Answer came in too soon. You could have kept him a little more cliff hanging. You can answer a little later, because if they get their answer, then they feel like, okay, I got their answer. In this mobile era, so you can start. Which one is better, mobile app or website? In this era of mobile, the number of mobile users are greater than the desktop users. Since the user prefer mobile app more than website, business have realized the need to use mobile channels effectively to attract more potential customers. These are some of the factors why mobile app are better. So just why I love mobile apps. So you can come from a point of view of you. So you can say which one is better, mobile app or website. In this current time, think about the time you spend on the mobile, way more than desktop for sure. So guys, 10 reasons why mobile app has been leading this space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's awesome. You can use emoticon instead of this. Why I'm saying that is because, one, if you use it in text, it doesn't stand out. But if you're using an emoticon, which is a bullet point or which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then it will stand out and it will get people's attention more than ever. I love the line gap that you have arranged it. It's beautiful. It's making it so clean. If you wouldn't have done that, then it will look like chunky, lengthy, and bulky. So your content is mobile first, which is great. Now, these perk will help any business to make these online presence stronger and can make their brand presence better by having higher conversion and retention of the customer. You can make this line more shorter, which is, these can help higher conversion and retention for the customer. Good, close, finish. If you are looking to expand your business, then you do this. Okay, guys. So this is a great pick here. So Tana Balan, you went ahead with a mindset of using a call to action of generating leads through your post. Now, let's just say you do that. It's a good thing, but there's a timing for it. Currently, you are at 130 followers. It is a time for you to build more engagement. So, to build more engagement so that people start talking about you and start trusting you for your work. Today, you are in the field of helping SMEs with digital marketing. And if you want to keep doing it, you first want to build trust and then you want to pitch them. Then you want to put out. So, it's always best to not be putting out your pitch of connection through email or WhatsApp on the message or the caption at this stage at all, or even at the later stage. Today, I'm at 30,000 followers. I wouldn't still do it. That is my personal call. And if I would have been at your place, I wouldn't do it. The only reason is you do not want to be salesy and you do not want to be too easy. When a person is too available, they're taken also for granted. Sad but true. So, if someone loves the work that you do, they would DM you by connecting on LinkedIn. And you can say, hey, DM me for learning more about it. That is perfect. DM me to learn more about it. By the way, which one is your favorite point? If you ask that, then people start go out and commenting, hey, 9 is my favorite, 5 is my favorite. So if one person comment, it will open up the post to their network. Every single comment is opening up to a new network, and that should be the primary goal for each one of you. Get as many comments as you can at this stage of your personal branding, because it's opening up different networks for you, and the more and more networks opens up for you, the more the better it is. So go all out and think about how to enhance your engagement first, and then being subtle with your lead generation techniques. So Tanapalan, is it all clear? And everybody else as well? Give me all clear, guys, if it is all clear on how exactly do you want to go out with your content creation strategy. Give me all clear if it's all clear on how do you want to go all out with your content creation strategy, guys. Give me all clear if it's all clear on how do you want to go all out. Okay, can I found how to create creator modes in Slido? Okay, guys, so I'll take this final question just for you, Katie. Final question just for you, Katie. Creator mode only for the people who are investing time on the live. Creator mode. So you go to LinkedIn and you have your creator mode here. You click on this and you go next. This is what I have it and done. So activated creator mode. This is how exactly you activate your creator mode, guys. This is how exactly you activate your creator mode. I would just go back to my own profile. Here it is, and done, dusted. My creator mode is activated, guys. So this is how you activate your creator mode. Go to this creator mode on. So Katie, you can go all out. Now for everybody else who are wondering what is creator mode, guys, do not get confused. When the time is right, I would share it with you. It might be a little too early because you're just getting started with your journey. Creator mode is a form that of mode that LinkedIn release, especially for the people who are very passionate about creating their personal brand, creating their strategy to go all out and influence and network. But there's a timing for it, because activating the creator modes require extra optimization of the profile. So since Katie asked, I shared, but I highly recommend that you do not want to rush into it. You first want to understand LinkedIn. You know, like when we joined school, we first learn ABCD, then we learn words, then we learn sentences. So it's something like that. But if you got the crux of it, go out and activate it. No worries, guys. But if you're feeling what it is, just skip it. It's absolutely okay. When the time is right, I will bring it to you. So with this, guys, we are wrapping up the day 3 of killing it on LinkedIn. Guys, give me a killing it on LinkedIn in the chat section if you're killing it. Guys, how has the journey been so far? I'm super excited to hear about it. You have gone all out. Just think about this Monday we met, and some of you were just creating your profile. Some of you didn't have a profile. Some of you had just created that day itself. The profile was not optimized. Today, when you look back, you have your profile optimized. You have started to build your connection strategy, and you started to build a mindset of going all out and creating content on LinkedIn. So that is how exactly killing it. Thomas says, if my previous year's experience job related but not in the business, in the knowledge and experience section, shall I? No, don't remove it. Just do not use too much of details of it, but keep it. Don't remove it, guys. Don't remove it. Keep it. Killing it. Great session. Awesome. Hey guys, let's see it. How is it coming in for you? I'm excited to really see your growth ride on LinkedIn and how you guys are doing every single day there, because that is the one place where you would win big with your business, with your job, with your profession, with your journey moving forward. It's an investment in your future self. It's one investment that nobody can take away from you. You invest in Bitcoin, you will have fear of instability, stock, fear of instability, property, fear of instability, FD, not so much of return. but this is one investment which is on your personal brand to build that network which can help you make and amplify your income, your standard of living, is something nobody can steal from you. Your brand is only your brand, unrelated to your business, unrelated to the company you're working with. You change business, you change company, you change product, you change services, you do whatever. Your brand is going to stay with you forever, guys, forever. It's just about being consistent, being authentic, and action, guys. Action, 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 action. Go do it. Go do it, guys. Go do it. This is exactly how you win big on LinkedIn. And here's a wrap. I'm excited to meet each one of you tomorrow on our session, which is 10:30 a.m. right up in the morning. And tonight you want to get a good beauty sleep as well as clear your backlogs, guys. Clear your backlogs if any you have it. Wrap it up. Keep submitting in your details on the group. And I am going to meet you right after in 12 and a half hours, guys. We're going to see again each other in 12 or 12 and a half hours. Katie says this live video can review because my line quite bad. Yes, you can go back and rewatch the video. You can go back and rewatch the video. So with this, wrapping up today's session, guys, love meeting each one of you. See you soon in next 12 and a half hours. No videos tonight. Just clear your backlogs, have your beauty sleep, and have the rest you so much deserve. Take care of yourself, guys. Bye-bye. See you soon. Rise and shine.